My Taropist is now in session. Hey, everybody. There's almost there. There we go. Hi. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here. And it's time for another all signs reading. We're going to do your next soulmate connection. I was doing the math and I was like, we haven't done that one for a while. And usually it's a winner chicken dinner. So we're going to do it again. I'm curious. Are you? Let me light my candle and get things going. How is everyone? We're going to go in the order of the zodiac, but on this channel, we start with whoever is celebrating a birthday. And it's Gemini season. So my Gemini babies, happy birthday to you. I'm going to do your birthday reading probably tomorrow, most likely, or Saturday, sometime like that, around thereabouts. So I'm really excited to welcome in Gemini season. It's going to be a good one, lots of fun. So if you guys, I know lots of Geminis. Oh my gosh. For a long time, I was like attracting a lot of Geminis into my life. I don't know if it's because my Venus is in Gemini, but I have lots of Geminis in my life, friends, family. So I hope that you all are doing awesome and having a great season. Let's get into it. Are you guys ready? Let's see who's in the chitty chat before I kick it off. Janet over at Soul Latte Tarot. Give her a follow and a holla. Soul Latte Tarot. How are you, boo? And Laura, speaking of birthday babies, you know that I thought of you as well because it was this one's birthday yesterday. So if you guys missed it in the community section of the My Taropist channel, I posted a link to the birthday party that we had for Laura over at Goodman's Mixes at Goodman's channel. He's a DJ. If you guys don't know, now you know. A Scottish DJ. That was a terrible accent. I don't know what the accent even was. Definitely not a Scottish accent. So make sure you go check him out and check the mix out. It was a really good one. It's reggae. It was Bob Marley. Bob Marley all the time. So happy birthday again to Laura Boo. And happy birthday again to all y'all Geminis out there. We got a Taurus and a Gemini in the chat. Okay, listen. We're going in order. It's like synchronicity or whatever. All right, I'm trying to feel out which deck I feel I want to use, kick it off with. Before I forget, y'all, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell, set it to all, so you know anytime I go live or upload a new reading for you. Also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, please, and thank you very much. Give us a like, a follower and a holler and a like. And if you would like to join my friends who have become light beans over here, my cute little light beans, my membership for the My Taropist channel, I would love to have you join. I've already put out 2 light bean videos for members only. One was for all of the light beans and one was just for radiant level and above. I will be doing more and more content for my light beans. So keep a lookout for that, including next month in June, we will be starting individual sign readings for members only. So make sure you get on the train, the light bean train, and come and grow and glow with us. All right, let's go. Yeah, you're on the cusp, Laura. You're a cusper, a Taurus Gemini cusper. Nice. Okay, let's go. We're gonna kick it off with, and let me go ahead and scroll there. So in case you want to join, hit the join button to be a light bean. And we're gonna start with Gemini. There's the banner. Okay, so many banners. All right. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Gemini. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. We started you off around 4:40-ish. Okay. Let's get into it, Gemini, and see what is your next soulmate connection. What's your next soulmate connection for my Geminis? This is really weird. It's telling me there's only one person on the live, but there's 2 of you in the chat. You know what, Janet? You keep telling, like, you're the second person to mention purple crowns, and I don't know what the purple crowns are. I don't see the purple crowns. I don't know. I'm gonna have to investigate the purple crowns because I don't know what it is. Do you see it too? Okay. Well, I'm on StreamYard, not sorry, I'll start the timestamp over for Gemini so y'all don't get irritated, but that's so weird because um I don't know what the purple crowns are. I'm gonna check it out later because other people have said, "Oh, I like the purple crowns." Like, and I'm like, "What purple crowns?" I don't know. It's something new. Okay, I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's how you join as a member or if it's something else. Because usually it's the join button for me, but maybe it's something else for y'all. I'm gonna look into it later. Angie, hey Angie, hey girl, hey, how you doing? How are you? Okay, let's get it again for Gemini. Starting you off at 616. All right. Hi, Gemini again. It's me, Jess, under my Taropist. Welcome to my channel and all that jazz. And let's get into your next soulmate connection. What's the next soulmate connection coming for Gemini? What is the next soulmate connection for my Geminis? Who is this person? Tell us who this person is. Gemini, Gemini. Who is this person for? Oh, Gemini. What? You definitely have a soulmate connection coming for some of y'all. Could be another Gemini like yourself, the lovers. Already in your energy, like with the quickness. I feel like this is someone who is a very hard worker, someone who's also independent, good looking, got their stuff together, their money's in order. They've definitely got a good job going on here. Somebody that I feel like is working really hard towards their future as well. When you meet them, they may mention something like, I have this goal, I have this dream, I have a vision. Like someone who's very goal oriented, but someone who's a dreamer and a visionary, like, and they're probably going to tell you something like, this is my goal and my dream, and I'm working really hard towards it, right? I'm trying to cultivate and build this particular life that I envision for myself. Someone who is also, I feel a very happy person, someone who isn't in any way kind of controlling, because it kind of feels like they've got their own stuff going, like they're independent. They are working, again, really hard towards some kind of dream or wish fulfillment. This person could also come across like a dream or wish fulfillment for you, to you. Someone who's a visionary, someone who's got their stuff together, working hard towards some particular goal. Someone who is gainfully employed. That's a good thing. Someone who has good energy, I feel like too, like really positive, uplifting, upbeat sort of person and energy. They may even be a little bit outgoing. It's giving too, like, I don't know, it almost gives the energy slightly of someone who might be, I'm thinking, what's his name? The guy who does those, like, he did that. Tony Robbins. He did like, I'm Not Your Guru. Like, I don't know. Not necessarily that they're that kind of a person, but maybe they like to read those kind of books or like to listen to, affirmations and like self-help and like, someone who's working on themselves too. Yeah, definitely a dreamer. I'm getting to like a work hard, play hard, someone who's got some plans that they're actively pursuing here. Let's see. Tell me more about this person. How might they meet my Geminis? How might they meet my Geminis? How might they meet my Gemini? Gemini, Gemini. How might they meet each other? With this energy, it's possible you can meet each other at work, but I'm also getting to, if you have a pet and you like happen to take like your dog for a walk, for example, specifically dog energy here with this 8 of Pentacles, or 8 of Discs in this deck, but it may be that you meet this person like out and about, like while you're walking your dog or running errands or something like that. Or yeah, I heard county fair. That's so specific and weird and random to come pop into my head like that. The county fair. Okay, so maybe you might meet them at the county fair for somebody out there. That's weird. Very weird for that to come out. Wow, look at you, Ace of Cups. Boo, there is somebody for sure in your energy, all freaking ready. Brand new person. Thank goodness this isn't anybody coming back for a second chance with you. Someone who has really good boundaries, but I asked how they might meet. I don't think it's. Hold on. Let me see. Tell me more about how they might meet. Ace of Cups, maybe you'll meet them at a bar or something if you're into that. I'm not getting that for sure, but Judgment, interesting. Okay, I see what it is. It feels like you'll meet this person once you've fully released some past person. Sometimes it comes out like that, y'all, with tarot. When you ask about like how and timing, sometimes it's not like a specific time, but it's more of like that will happen once this takes place, right? So it's kind of giving to me this energy of once you have healed and fully released the wound from some past soulmate connection, okay? Once that has you've fully made a decision to let go and you're absolutely ready and clear for new love is when this person will come. I know people don't always like to hear that, but that's really what it's giving to me. And I also feel like once you get really clear on specifically what it is that you're looking for and who it is that you want, and you have learned like what doesn't work for you, I would almost like for this kind of energy, like even make a list, revise your list. If you used to think these are the qualities and characteristics I want, but that hasn't worked out for you in the past, that has left you, bummed out. I think it's time to kind of revise your wish and your desire and kind of focus on manifesting this new love that's a more pure love and more in alignment with what is that you need in this season, right? And I feel like this is going to be an elevation. Like you're going from the Two of Cups to the Lover. So it's like you're going from the minor to the major in terms of your soulmate connection. So this next one I feel like is going to be more significant than the loves that you've had in the past or the soulmate connections you've had in the past. Okay, Gemini, signs I'm seeing for you, Aquarius and Gemini. Literally, that's about it in terms of signs. So you've got a little bit of everything in the energy, earth, fire, and water mostly. But then in the majors, you have two air signs. So it could be a Gemini, could be an Aquarius. Okay. That is what I have for you, my dears. How is everybody in the chitty chat? Did we solve the mystery of the crowns? Oh, okay. So you guys see the crowns when you're in the chat. So Janet's saying, I was the first to comment and it says number 1 for me. And then, okay, that's so cool. Wow, I haven't seen that before. And numbering you by comments. Okay, whoever comments the most, you get points. Okay, listen, keep the comments coming then. Let's make it a competition, okay? Keep the comments coming. Who's gonna win with the purple crowns? Hey, J.O., hey, friend, hey. How you doing, boo? Delek. Hey, Delek, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Hello to you, my friends. How are you? Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Okay, let's get it. Who's winning so far on the comments? All right, we're going to go to Cancer. Cancerians, hi. Oh, that was terrible. Start you off at 1458. Hi, my friends. It's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. Oh, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Where your claws at? Get your claws out. Snippity snap. Okay. Cancer. Who is your next soulmate connection? Who are they? How do you meet? Any other things that we can pull from this for y'all? Okay, Cancer. I got my lucky cat waving over here. You guys want a little bit of luck? A little bit of luck? She'll wave at you too. There you go. Hi. All right, Cancer. Who's your next soulmate connection? Cancer. Cancer. Next soulmate connection for Cancer. Tell me about him. Ooh, all right. Okay, Big Daddy, King of Wands. Okay. Could very well be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Someone who is large and in charge. Definitely going to be a very committed relationship, long-term, stable, committed person or type of individual who is very commitment oriented, commitment focused. They could have fire and possibly Taurus also in their chart. Could be a Taurus, could be, like I said, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe for some of you, this could be someone who's also in a position of like spiritual leadership or authority, you know, hopefully not a cult leader. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't join a cult, Cancer. Okay. Listen, I got stories. Don't do it. No, but for real though, it could be someone who's very, you know, or with this energy, could be someone who works for the government, works in politics or works in the government or in, you know, a governmental role, something that's like a position of leadership is what I'm getting, like a position of leadership or authority, something like that. Someone who's very confident, could carry a big stick, if you know what I mean. Jelly bean, okay. Could be someone who you could meet this person while you're on a vacation, possibly, or away on a trip or vacation. Doesn't have to be. There you got that Ace of Cups too. This is looking like new love. This could be also someone who I feel like is a peaceful person, like a peacemaker. They have that King of Wands energy, but it's giving I'm a lover, not a fighter energy. It's giving someone who talks in a very calm, soothing manner or a very loving manner. Someone who may like to, whose love language could be words of affirmation or likes to, you know, lavish you with like kindness and generosity, with, you know, compliments. It's not giving love bomb in a bad way. It's giving like in a healthy way. Like they're demonstrative with their affection for you. Okay. Could also be physical touch too. Could be someone who likes massages or likes to take naps. Let's see. They may be kind of also a bit quiet, like reserved, a little bit reserved or quiet. Like it's got like quiet confidence energy to it. You know what I mean? Like a quiet confidence. This is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. Did I say they might like to take naps? If not, they might. If they're a Taurus, they definitely do. Oh, I said what I said. Cancer, Cancer. All right. How might they meet this person? How might Cancer meet this person? I shouldn't talk. I love naps and I have no Taurus. Okay. Perseverance, 7 of Discs. Interesting. You could meet this person at work, at your work, at their work, maybe working together. Maybe you know what I'm getting to with this energy, Cancer, is this is somebody that you may not like fall for right away. This person may like be persistent and like keep trying with you. Like they tell you that they have feelings for you, they tell you that they like you, and then you're kind of like, I don't know about that. And it's like, I feel like this is somebody that kind of wears you down or is like persistent and it kind of like gives you this like change of heart. Let's see. I feel like this person's very attractive to you too. Tell me more about how they might meet. Oof. Okay. They also might fight for you in some respects. So it could be that you might be in a situation where you're with somebody else when you meet this person, possibly in like another relationship, but it's not really working out. And you're kind of feeling like, I don't know if I really want to continue in this. And I kind of feel like it's almost like this person like makes a move. I almost feel like there's an overlap here. Like you're with somebody, but you're kind of feeling really anxious about that connection. You're feeling like, I'm not really sure if this connection is really going to work out. It's kind of feeling like you're at a crossroads moment when you meet this person, and you could be out and about, maybe with your friends, maybe just, at a party or an event. And I feel like you meet this person and it kind of feels like they like are persistent with you and keep trying to like, make some headway where like, like they don't take no for an answer. And it doesn't feel like in a toxic way. You know what I mean? It just kind of feels like, no, I know that we're supposed to be together. Like I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up on you. Like I'm going to keep going until I win you over. It's kind of what it's feeling like to me. You could also possibly meet this person through friends, or like I said, at an event or party or function like that. Like I'm getting to like, if you're with somebody else when you meet this person, you could be in like an argument or fight or have like some kind of falling out. It could even be like public and they see it and they're like, oh, there's room for me. I want to sneak on in there. Okay. It's kind of giving a little bit of that. I've got Virgo energy. I've got Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay. But yeah, that's what I got, Cancer. Yeah, I'm hearing, if at first you don't succeed, try again. I'm kind of getting like some of you, it's definitely like you're feeling anxious about a particular connection that you're already in, possibly for some of you. Or just feeling anxious about opening up to love in general. For some of you, it's that you're just not in a place where you're like, I just don't know if it's kind of like you meet this person at a time where you're kind of feeling like, I don't really know if I want to be in a relationship right now. I don't know if I'm really feeling it. I'm kind of, but this person kind of wears you down. That's what I got for you. Thank you, Cancer. Hey, Greg. How are you, Greg K? What's good? What's good? 2:15 a.m. Oh Lord, did I have the wrong time on there? Or did it just say? Did somebody read it wrong? Tor gets food and naps. That's right, Angie. Tor gets food and naps. Listen, if you guys want to know, like, not all Tauruses, but Tauruses, I think I'm just gonna say, I think they're one of the easier signs to win over. Just make them a really good meal, like keep them well fed, give them some massages, to like keep snacks, like whatever their favorite snacks are around, and keep feeding them their like favorite foods, and keep them well fed, and give them some massages, and don't push them to do things that they don't really want to do. Just let them kind of be and do their thing, and like give them a comfy bed to sleep in, fresh sheets, fluffy duvet. Oh my god. And treat them to a spa day every so often, Your Aries rising loves food. Greg needs new glasses. Oh no. I look great in, I know red it is one of my colors, and I don't wear it probably often enough, but thank you for that, babe. Well, I am a cardinal sign. I don't know, man. If you go to a party without food, you bring a cooler with breakfast tacos and keep it in the Jeep. Do you really? Listen, it's not a bad idea to bring your own food because you just never know. You just never know if they're gonna have good snacks, what kind of snacks. Yeah, just like people keeping hot sauce in their purse or whatever, you might want to keep a little protein bar, but breakfast tacos is way better than protein bar. You just never know. Oh, thank you, Angie Boo. You guys are very sweet to me. Thank you. I was feeling not good earlier about myself. I really like. I was like, oh God, I just. Ugh. Anyway, so thank you for that. I appreciate it. Um. All right, let's get into it. Next sign, Leo. Leo, roar. Yeah, Bo, you gonna come over here? He perked up. It's first time in a long time. I don't know if you guys remember back in the day when Bojangles used to actually come when I meowed and would join us for Leo. Those are the days. Long gone now. It feels like he's just not feeling it. All right. Anyways, Leo, we're gonna start you off at 2630. Leo, roar. It's me, Jess. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Leo Boos, let's get into it for you. Who is your next soulmate connection? Who is your next soulmate connection? Let's go, Leo. I think we've done enough shuffles for you, but let's hit it. Leo, Leo. Next soulmate connection for my Leo friends. Oh, okay. You and Gemini. Maybe you are gonna connect with the Gemini. You got the lovers too. If you have Gemini in your charts, definitely check out the Gemini reading because they had lovers as their main energy overall as well. Oh my, what's this about though? Oh, Leo. You do have somebody from the past that's wanting a second chance with you. We're not trying to read old though, so I'm gonna work around this energy. But just so you know, you have somebody from the past that is wanting a new beginning after I think they've had an awakening. Like you're the one that got away. Okay. Gosh darn it. Too bad, so sad. All right. I'm gonna put all that back and shuffle once. Somebody has definitely had it. Could be a Gemini, could be another Leo that's had an awakening. Like, dang, Leo's the one that got away. But yeah, like I said, Scorpio energy there too. Too bad, so sad. All right, Leo, Leo. Anyone else? Tell me more about the new soulmate connection. The next one coming for Leo. The next one. Ooh, could be a Pisces. Pisces, Gemini energy. Very strong major arcana going on here for you, Leo. So just like Gemini, I feel like this is going to be a very significant connection. Could be someone that it almost feels like y'all could have some kind of like telepathy happening between you all, like a very deep connection that transcends, the soul level. It goes into the spirit, something where you guys feel like you could read each other's minds, each other's thoughts. Could be a very deeply spiritual connection for you as well. And I do feel like this is one that's going to go the distance. Someone that is going to be very committed to you for the long term. I'm telling you, there's this past person is keeps wanting to rear their head around. So there's somebody here that I feel like, let me just read it. Somebody that you were in a relationship with in the past, when you were younger. I'm not sure how long ago that was. Someone maybe even that you had family with or shared family with. That could even be a pet. And so take it as it resonates for you. But you have been in separation from this person. You might have had a falling out with them. You haven't been speaking to them. They definitely have you in the past in this relationship on their mind, Leo. I just have to say, because it's come out twice now. Same cards almost. You had 5 of Swords before. Now it's 8 of Swords. So it's someone that you may not be speaking to due to some kind of falling out that you all had. Okay. But they're heavily thinking about you while you guys are not speaking. And they've been possibly doing some healing. But they're thinking about you like you are the one that got away. And I heard you, but they might try to come back to have a second chance with you. I'm not seeing them taking action. I'm not seeing the action, but I am seeing that they are heavily thinking about this and thinking about what a mistake that they made, that they lost you. Okay. Take whatever resonates. Could even be someone you knew from childhood, like, school age, who knows. But I also have Virgo energy, if that helps. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So about this new person, though, the next connection, how might Leo meet them? How may Leo meet this new person? The next soulmate connection. They could, this person could be highly intuitive, very spiritual person. I think I said that. Tell me more about the High Priestess before we get into, okay. They could also be a healer or have like healing energy. Okay. Like a spiritual healer, someone who has like healing energy. Someone who may tell you like they've been through some rough times or situations in their life, like some massive tower moments, a lot of disappointment and hurt, but they always take time, I feel like, to reflect on that and to get clarity. And I feel like they've done a lot of work on themselves as well, right, to kind of repair whatever was broken. And they may be able to even like I said, because of their experiences and being highly intuitive, to like help others through similar situations, guide them through their own tower moment, like support them, teach them, guide them, give them clarity as well. That could even be something that they do for work. They could be a teacher. They could be someone that is a fixer of sorts, like Mr. Ms. Fix-It of some kind. It could be that I'm getting like nurse energy sort of too. So anything like that where people like help heal others, okay, whether it be spiritually or physically, or it could be like tangibly, like they fix things, are very handy that way. Fix things that are broken. But I do feel like this person's going to be like, I've been through a lot, but I've always reflected and I've learned and I've grown, and it's deepened like my faith and the width and breadth and depth of my spirituality and my spiritual walk. So interesting energy here, Leo. How might they meet? How might Leo meet this person? Through a mother or mother figure, like maybe a mom or a friend who's a mom introduces them. If you're a mother or a parent, even if you're masculine energy, it could be that you meet them through a child or children. Like you're introduced through this an empress energy. Okay, maybe a friend who has kids. It could be a boss as well, if you have like a female boss or employer, because I also have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a relationship that can definitely grow, Leo, as well. And I feel like this is somebody who's very attractive, someone who's very generous with their time, attention towards you, like wanting to give affection to you, wanting to give to you. Something I was going to say earlier, if you've been used to dating people who don't have money, I feel like this person is financially established or well off. Okay. Okay. That may be confirmation for somebody. Ding. Okay. Like well off or established, like they have some money. If you're starting a new job, Leo, you could meet them through a new job as well. But yeah, this is somebody I feel like is very generous with you, generous with their time, their attention. They're like, it kind of feels like they're the kind of person who'd be like, oh, you need some lunch money? I got you. You need to get your hair did, your nails did? I got you, boo. Like, that kind of energy. So All right, that's what I have for you, Leo. So again, signs we had Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy on the Pisces energy. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Gemini, and Taurus, possibly Libra energy there as well. Okay, and that's what I have for you, boo. Is somebody send me a cash app? What's going on? Oh my. Hey FG. Hey boo. Hey. How you doing, FG? My light beam friends. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the notifications. Did your crown change? How are you, FG? When's your birthday, FG? Let me know. FG is one of my light beans. By the way, like I said, light bean memberships are open if you guys want to join up. I hope that last reading resonated for you. But let me know when your birthday is, boo. I'm going to have to do something special because you're my Gemini light bean. May 30th. Okay. Y'all mark the calendars for FG's birthday on May the 30th. That's in 8 days. It's in 8 days. Yes, and Laura's birthday was yesterday. Oh, my Gemini peeps. What? Leah's like, yes, please, new only. There was definitely past energy that was really trying to get all up in the Leo reading. Okay, listen, you saw that. I tried to put him back and he came back out again. Same cards. Like, I said what I said. I'm here. Don't ignore me. Stop ignoring me. Listen. Oh my God. What? That's a different. I should have been like, listen, you show up on the next one. That's not on this one. Okay, you have your time. It's not today. Greg is still waiting for. Yeah, I feel you. Well, listen, Greg. I don't know if you noticed this, but maybe FG will show you. If you my light beans in my light bean emojis, there is a mytaropist mug with a lipstick on it. It is one of the emojis, and I specifically made the emoji to have lipstick on it. So I kind of inching that way. Sort of. Oh my God. Monette, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Monette and Laura and FG and all the Geminis. All right. You and Laura are birthday twins, boo. That's so cool. That's so cool. Iced cherry chai. Oh, that sounds really good. I don't know where you can find such a thing, but that sounds delicious, FG. All right, let's go to the next sign, Virgo. Hi, Virgo. We're starting you off at 38, 39. Hi, Virgo. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, whatever Virgo placement you want to watch for, you're so welcome here. Also, I forgot to say, please do watch your other placements, not just your sun sign. Trust me when I say this. You'd be surprised how often other placements will resonate for you. So check it out. Let's go to Virgo. Take what resonates, leave what does not. This is predictive. Keep that in mind as well. Your next soulmate connection, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What's Virgo's next soulmate connection? Tell me about them. Ooh, okay, Virgo. I like how these are coming out today. Queen of Cups, boo. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Did somebody send me a cash app? I thank you, whoever it was. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, boo. Okay, so yeah, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy could be someone who's very intuitive, someone who's very loving, very emotionally nurturing, emotionally available and open, which is always a good thing when we're looking for a soulmate connection. Let's see what else. Someone who's very, did I say highly intuitive? Ooh. What's going on with that though? You got some weird energy on the bottom here. I'm not going to lie. So you have Cancer in the major arcana, the Chariot, and the Ten of Swords, and then the Princess of Cups. So a lot of very heavy on the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be that there's somebody here that you were interested in that maybe this connection ended due to it being a long distance connection. If so, that person still has feelings for you. It may have been that there was an argument or a falling out that you guys had, or poor communication is what I was getting more so, like not enough communication, not happening frequently enough. Maybe things weren't really moving forward. Why is the Ten of Swords here though? Because I don't really particularly care for feeling like these old people want to come through on the new. Okay. Why is the Ten of Swords here though? Virgo, Virgo. Tell me more. Yeah, I think that somebody might have moved, and there might have been somebody here that the distance was the issue, but it's kind of feeling like this person's still holding on to this connection. So Virgo, there may be like a missed opportunity here where you ended something with somebody because you didn't want to do the long distance thing, but that person could very well in fact be a soulmate connection for you. So take that if it resonates for you. Like the connection is still there, and this person is still determined to have you. Like they still really want you. Despite that, this person could be wanting to commit to you, or wanting to ask you to commit, or was about to commit to you. Justice, the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords. Okay, what about new? Let me circumvent this and see if we can get anything else on a new person. But keep that in mind. There may be someone that some of y'all are connected to or did have something with that was that ended due to distance. And I feel like that person still like could still be a good option for you. So if it resonates, take it. Okay. All right. Virgo, Virgo. Tell me more about the next one after this one. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune. Y'all, there's somebody, again, I'm telling you, that's feeling very heartbroken and is still like wanting a second chance with you. And hoping that they can have a second chance with you. Heavy Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly. Fixed energy, possibly. Let me dive a little deeper. They might still be kind of keeping tabs on you as well, or wanting to get in touch. All right. Anyways, tell me more about the new. Virgo, Virgo. Okay. Someone's coming in hot. Boo. This could be someone else at a distance. Listen, maybe the next one is also going to be at a distance and you're going to be like, no, because it's long distance. But I'm telling you what, this is somebody that you can actually have long-term stable commitment with. This is commitment material. So I feel like kind of try to keep your options open in terms of like spreading your net wider. Maybe the person that is your next soulmate isn't somebody that lives down the street, around the corner, around the way, boy or girl. You know what I mean? This could be very much somebody that is actually at a distance from you. It could be someone that you meet while you're traveling or out, in a different location, and you might just write it off because you're like, there's no way this is going to work. Like, they're too far. And to be honest, it could very well be that this is fated and destined for you. But I do feel like fortune is definitely moving forward in your favor, boo. Things are about to pick up steam when it comes to your love life and moving you towards some kind of a commitment here. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have fixed energy again, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. This is somebody that's like very determined to kind of like have success with you. They're very curious about you. They're very attracted to you. There's someone who wants to nurture connection and love between you. Again, more Taurus energy, also possibly Libra energy. Could be someone who who's a parent or has kids or pets, something like that. Let's see. Tell me how they might meet this person. I already said you could meet this person like away, maybe even online as well. With that 8 of Wands energy. It could be someone you meet while you're out and about, like traveling after a move. All right, Virgo, Virgo. Tell me more about how they might meet this person. I'm telling you, it's feeling like this is somebody who is at a distance from you. It could be like also too, if some of you are already in a relationship. Now, let me just say this. For some of you, if you're already in a long distance relationship, like right now, when you're watching this, it may very well be that you need to leave that connection in order to find and allow this new one to come in. Okay. So let me say that if you're already in connection, it's long distance, you may need to walk away from that one in order to find the next one. Okay. So take that if it resonates for you. But if you're not, I do feel like you need to be open to possibly like the idea of long distance. It doesn't have to be like that forever, but it may start that way. Okay. And it may very well be that someone here needs to leave another connection in order to move towards this, particularly if that is long distance, but only take that one if it resonates for you. But again, you can meet this person while you're traveling. It could be even while you're traveling to visit family or with family. As well, traveling with family, traveling to visit family, something like that. Let me see. Tell me more about how they might meet. Yeah, I kind of feel too like there for some of you, there is a connection here that you're perceiving as a soulmate connection that you may need to let go of before you meet this new person. Yeah, and again with there may be you needing to leave something else before you meet this new person, boo. Okay. Especially if you're feeling like dissatisfied in that connection. Okay. Maybe you're not getting the level of commitment that you want. There's somebody here that's ready to give it to you, but it's sort of like fate is going to intervene with the quickness as soon as you drop this other one. Only take it if it resonates. If this is, if you're not in a connection at all, again, I feel like this could very well be someone that you meet at a distance from you, or when after a move, after some kind of it could be after some kind of a transition in your life. Okay. Some kind of a change or transition that could feel like a loss initially, but it's sort of pushing you towards a direction where you're going to meet this new love. And again, signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, fixed energy. So Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer again. And I had Virgo, also your energy in there too. All right, Virgo. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, the crowns. Hey, oh, hey, boo, hey. How are you, Fran? Cherrylicious. How are you? Oh, she's so delicious. Cherrylicious. Okay, you're listening in the background, Elle, because you're doing chores. That's cool. FG has a question about the crowns. We were trying to figure that out, FG, earlier in the live. And I think what we determined, or the ladies on the live determined, it has something to do with the comments. So it was Janet, and I think Laura, and I don't know if it's Angie, was also trying to figure it out, but it was something to do with like the number, like how often, who has the most comments in the chat. during the live. Something like that. The most comments, or who's the first to comment, something like that. So if there's a number in there, I think it's like it's a competition to see who has the most comments, the most chats. Okay, let's go to the next sign. Oh, wait, what happened? You had crowns the other day, so you were wondering. Yeah. I don't know if everyone gets them or some people get them. I didn't do it. YouTube just did it. So it's probably a new feature that they're like beta testing. I don't know. Wait, what's this? Oh, speaking of beta testing, I got something else here I can play around with. Oh, okay. You guys keep commenting because something interesting I'm testing out just for this next sign. We'll see how it goes. If it's weird or annoying, we'll turn it off. Oh, I see. It's so tiny I can barely even see it. Can you guys see that? It's putting your comments up on the screen, but it's so tiny. Hi, Juliet. I was like, don't come for my crown now. Don't come for it. Okay, I'm going to turn that off. It's kind of dumb. All right. All right, let's go. Libra. Libra. Hey, boo. Hey. We're going to start you off at 5148. Hi, Libra. It's me, Jess, on mytaropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, Libra. Mwah. Let's see what is going on with your next soulmate connection, my friend. Who is it? How y'all going to meet? Tell me about them. Let's find out. Dun, dun. All right. You guys don't forget to hit the thumbs up, sub up to the channel, please, and thank you very much. And join my light beans. Those are my members. For the My Therapist channel, I've already put out 2 light bean videos. FG, let me know how those resonated for you, boo. FG's one of my light beans up there in the chitty chitty chat. Also Delaney, also Mojo Tarot, and also LZ Fan 99, aka Monica. You know her and love her from the Torgus and the Restless. You guys be a light bean. It's a lot of fun. Let's go, Libra. 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 What's that? Soulmate connection. Ooh, okay. Energy. I feel like you're gonna have a really fiery, passionate, sexual chemistry there, my Libra boos. Okay. Strong sexual chemistry. This is funny though, because it feels like this is going to be a slow burn to get there. For some of y'all, if you are of childbearing ability and age, it's going to be someone that you end up impregnating or starting a family with, or getting pregnant by them. Just saying, they could be younger than you. They could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because I have the Prince of Discs and I have the Queen of Discs. I also have the Prince of Wands. This is someone I feel like is a really good communicator. This is someone who knows how, like, this is somebody who will tell you what they want. Like, they're very clear about it, very clear, open with their communication. And it feels like this is somebody who knows how to please. Okay. This is somebody that I think you're going to have a lot of fun with in the bedroom. Like, this is giving, it may be a slow burn in the sense of you may not immediately jump into bed. Maybe you will. The Ace of Wands to be the overall energy. Maybe you will, but it's kind of like either it'll take a while for y'all to get there, but when you do, it's fire, fire, fire. Or this is someone who likes to take their time and really likes to please. This is a pleaser. This is a pleaser. Yeah, I'm seeing very long bedroom sessions for you guys, honestly speaking. Like, very, yes. Somebody knocking the boots. Okay. Okay, yeah, and even I have 6 of discs on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is a giver. This is a giver, and this is a pleaser. And I think you guys are going to have some very, very passionate sessions. And be careful though, because I do see very much the potential for someone getting knocked up. So if that's not what you want, then you know what to do. If it is, hey, okay, you could be making the babies. Definitely could be someone younger than you, or there could be an age difference between the two of you, like one's older, one's younger, whoever's older, whoever's younger. Take it as it resonates. Maybe they're older, maybe you're younger, you know what I mean? But I do see an age difference for sure on this one. All right, how might they meet this person? But it's like, it's cool because I see this as, don't be surprised though if this is somebody who's like, I don't get down like that until I have a commitment. But I think that's gonna be okay because it's gonna be worth the wait if that is the situation. You know what I mean? It's gonna be fire. It will be worth the wait. Tell me more about how they might meet this person. How might Libra meet this person? Libra, Libra. I wanted to say Aries, so maybe they are an Aries or have Aries in their chart. Maybe you do. How may Libra meet this person? Whew. Okay, you can meet them at work. Not necessarily though. Let me see what that's about. So you can meet them on the other side of releasing something or someone, maybe a Virgo for some of you, letting go of a Virgo. It's not for everybody, but it feels like that you may meet them after you've let something or someone else go. Could be that you've been carrying, for some of you, like been feeling depressed for a while, been feeling kind of isolated, and it sort of feels like this person opens up something inside of you, like they really ignite a fire and a passion inside of you, and it gives you sort of like renewed sense of hope and being able to find someone that you connect with, that you know, where there's mutual passion, mutual interest. So some of you have maybe felt for a while like it's been drudgery to try to find somebody that you can deeply connect with or who really understands you on a deeper level. And I feel like this is someone that you can really open up with and communicate with. And for some of you, you haven't gotten laid for a hot second. And this is someone who's going to reignite that passion. For some of you, it's like, I got the cobwebs. What did we used to say on this channel, y'all? Got to brush those cobwebs off the mantelpiece. So for some of y'all, this person's going to help you dust those cobwebs off the mantelpiece. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Some of you have been feeling very isolated for a while. And kind of, I feel like, though, in not a terrible way, as like some of you has just been trying to kind of keep your balance, trying to, you know, stay afloat. For some of you, maybe gone through a season of depression or feeling kind of melancholy, sad, isolated, alone. And this person, I feel like, just kind of sparks you back up, brings you back to life. Oh gosh, I'm hearing the freaking, was it Evanescence? Wake me up inside. Girl, wake me up and save me. Save me from the nothing I've become. Okay, anyway. Yeah, for some of you, this person just like really wakes you up. How else may they meet this person though? Anything else about how they could meet? Y'all got to drop that guard though and get out your dang house and start getting out and trying to open up and meet people. Because I'm seeing some of you guys, some of my Libras a little shut off or got your guard up or your boundaries up. Okay. Have maybe some anxiety or nerves or anxiousness around, being open, being vulnerable, putting yourself out there again, about maybe even commitment or relationship in general. And I feel like it's really saying like this person is there for you, but you got to let your guard down a little bit. Okay. Not everyone is going to hurt you. Not everyone, is going to make you sad or abandon you or leave you. Okay. There's somebody here that won't abandon you here, or it doesn't want to anyway. Doesn't want to, at least. So that's really all I'm kind of getting on that. Could be summer when you meet this person, possibly. Summertime. Okay. What do I have? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly another Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly as well. No water on it, though. No water. All right. And that's what I have for you, Libra. Definitely going to be, if nothing else, a sexual match for you. Definitely that. Definitely compatible in the bedroom. Okay. Let's go to the next one. We did Libra. Let's skip on over to Scorpio, and then I'll come back to y'all in the chitty chat. Thanks for being here, you guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and all that good stuff. All right, Scorpio, start you off at 155. Hi, Scorpio. It's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Zing a zing zing, sting a sting. Get your stingers out, Scorpio. All right, after Scorpio, I may have to take a little break to the little reader's room. Sorry, Scorpio. But let's see. Scorpio, who is your next soulmate connection? I need to know. I gotta know. Inquiring minds want to know. SCORPIO, Scorpio. Who's the next soulmate connection for Scorpio? Ooh, could be a Gemini. Could be a Capricorn. We have the Magician. Okay. You could be manifesting this person. What the heck with... Okay, we have Capricorn. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Prince of Cups. This could be someone that has overcome. Yeah, I'm getting that heavy. Like they maybe or like have overcome some kind of an addiction, particularly like to alcohol, possibly. They could also tell you that they come from like a toxic family. I hate to say, or they had a toxic relationship. But you know what? I'm not getting really bad energy off this devil card at all. So it very well could be someone who has Capricorn prominently in their chart. Okay. I'm getting Capricorn Venus possibly. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. You guys can cross watch on this too, by the way, if there's someone you're interested in. I forgot to mention that. Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I'm getting that this is someone who has overcome again, possibly even like a love addiction. And there goes the motorcycle. It could be also someone who might tell you something like, I don't talk to my family. I don't have anything to do with those people. Just keep that in mind. Let me clarify this devil for you. I'm hearing she works hard for money, so hard for honey. It could be that this person works really hard. I'm also getting this too, and this is more channeled than anything, but like I'm getting that this person, it could be that they are like sort of the golden child in their family and kind of feeling like they're trying to break like generational curses. It could also be that they may say something like, I'm the first person in my family to, graduate from college. I'm the first person in my family to, make X amount of money or to become a doctor or a lawyer or a teacher or an electrician, whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's something like where I feel like there could be some generational things that they've had to kind of fight for or fight against. Okay. So keep that in mind. For some of you, it could be like their family was like they're a child of immigrants, like their family like immigrated to whatever country it is that you're in. Maybe they are an immigrant and that's like part of their whole thing is like, I'm trying to fight or work for a better life, so keep that in mind. Let's see, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Tell me more about this devil energy for Scorpio. Flip it, switch it, reverse it if you need to. Take what resonates. Yeah, they've had some success, like in overcoming something here, some challenges, or again, it could be generational, familial, but they've had some success. And some, yeah, massive wins and achievement. They've worked really, really hard for something here. And I feel like they're going to come off as like very proud of that, but they should be, because they've worked their butt off to accomplish something, to have some success, to have victory, maybe over something as well. Keep that in mind. And it feels like it's going to be something that comes across as like very lucky, but behind that luck is a lot of hard work. Okay. Behind their luck and good fortune is a lot of hard work. And that has led to the blessings and the success that they're receiving and achieving now. Okay. This is someone who's going to be very vocal about their love for you and their affection for you. It could be someone that likes to travel a lot. They may travel a lot for work. It could be someone who works in like social media, or like an influencer of some kind, has like a significant following. It doesn't have to be that, but but that energy is here. So take what resonates. Somebody who is very positive, and I think this is somebody that's going to make you really, really happy. This is brand new. I don't think you've met this person yet. You could meet this person while you're traveling. They could be at a distance. You can meet this person online. It could be that you meet this person in the summer, like on a summer vacation, on a summer getaway, or a trip of some kind. It could be that this person lives in a warm climate, or they're from a place that has a warm climate. I don't know, I'm hearing Dubai, and that's obviously, I don't know, but if y'all are planning to go to Dubai, listen, maybe they'll say I've been there, I went there, or something like that. I have a place there. Okay. Or like a desert locale for some of you. Dun, 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 dun. Inspector Gadget. Do, 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 do. I don't know what that's about. Are they are they a private eye? Are they an inspector? I don't know. Okay, this is getting weird. Listen, they could have Leo in their chart. They could have Cancer in their chart. I'm feeling very strongly you could meet this person in the summertime, though. Maybe in Cancer season, Leo season, something like that. I have Gemini. So Gemini, Cancer, Leo season. Okay, listen. I have Capricorn here. I have fixed energy. So Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There could be an age difference between the two of you as well. Like they could be younger than you, or they could have a kid or a pet or something like that. Yeah, that's what I have for you, boo. Anything else on this person? I feel like we're done though. Feels like it was short, but it feels done. Anything else on this person for Scorpio? Scorpio. Scorpio. How any other way how they might meet this person? How they may meet this person? Any other clues? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys can meet them while you're on some kind of a trip or getaway, or maybe during a season of transition. But I feel like it could be like vacation, trips, travel, something like that. If there's no plans for that, it could be that oh gosh, what was I gonna say there with that? During a season of transition for you, some of you could be moving or changing jobs, and it could be during that season or while you're looking for a new place or looking for a new job. It could be something like that. Okay. And that's what I have for you. There very well could be an age difference on this one too, you guys, but take what resonates. All right. Who's winning in the crowns? Who's winning? Who's winning? You actually had a scorpion where oh gosh. You stepped on one? Woo. I have family that lives in Arizona, and I've heard stories of them getting inside the house. Now, that would be scary to have one in your house. I don't have a problem with anything that's creepy crawly, living, breathing, but I just don't like all of them to be inside. I will put them outside. That would be scary. Scary. Okay. Hey, S. How you doing, S? How you doing? How you doing? Um, okay, I'm gonna go to the little readers room. I'm just checking to see if I'm missing hi to anybody. Manam. Hey, Manam. How are you? Hi, Tiffany. How you doing, boo? How you doing? All right. Are you 3 or 4 on the list? Okay, cool, FG. I hope it resonated for you, that members video. There's only a couple of you. All right. You got the biggest mouth? Okay, Angie's winning. Angie is winning. She's got the most comments so far. So you guys try to get in there and beat Angie if you can. I will be literally right back, you guys. I'm just going to break real briefly and we will do the rest of the signs starting with Sagittarius as soon as I get back. All right. I'm going to put on some music for y'all so you can chill and have some nice music time, okay? Hey everybody, I'm back. Thanks for your patience. How y'all doing? All right, we're gonna get into Sagittarius. And let me do a quick little cleanse. I'm gonna swap decks, I feel. To do the next ones. Let's get it. If you guys missed your sign, you can scroll back. The sign will be around hereabouts. Okay, thereabouts. We started with Gemini because it's Gemini season, and we're ending with Taurus. So keep that in mind, y'all. And I always recommend watching for multiple placements. Not feeling that one. Okay. We'll do this and see how it goes. Not just your sun sign. If you guys would like to book a personal reading, as the sign said, you can go to mytaropist.com. I am open for bookings. Yeah. All right, let's get into it. So how my peeps doing in the chitty chat? Oh, Juliet's trying to come for Angie's crown. Okay. Juliet's trying to come for the crown. I see you. I see you, Juliet. I see what you're doing there. Just kidding. She's like, no, me. I got it. No, I'm just playing. All right, let's go. You guys ready? Sagittarius. Start you off at 1:15:15. It's me, Jess Saggies. How are you doing? Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Mwah. All right, Sagittarius. What is your next soulmate connection? What is your next soulmate connection? Who are they? How are y'all gonna meet? All that good stuff. Let's find out. Okay. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. All right. Who is this person? Wow. Okay. Oh, be a younger fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be a Leo. Could be a Cancer. You may meet them in Leo Cancer season again. Okay. Could be someone that either you or them maybe has recently gone through some kind of a breakup and is starting to kind of heal and move on from that. It could also be, if it's not a breakup, it could be that someone might tell you like their father has passed, or somebody, a relative or a family member has passed recently, or they're not speaking. They could very well say something like, I'm not speaking to my family right now. I'm not speaking to my parents, specifically mother or father. There's no communication there. I've moved away from them. I've left them. Interesting energy. For some of you, it could be that someone is going through a loss of some kind. It could be loss in the family. And they're sort of navigating that, okay, and moving on from that and getting strong, getting their strength back. Flip it, switch it, reverse it if you need to. But it's feeling like you're meeting somebody as they're transitioning out of maybe a difficult season, okay, and are moving forward, feeling stronger, better for it, okay? It could be that you meet this person while traveling or on a trip as well. I didn't ask how though, but I'm getting that this is somebody, a lot of these people, it feels like this is good though. You want to be with healed people, right? You want to be with people who have faced adverse circumstances in their lives and they've overcome and they've become stronger for it, right? People who aren't afraid of challenges, people who rise to the occasion when they're challenged. Like, you want to look for these kind of qualities in a partner, right? You want to look for somebody who's done healing work. You want to look for somebody who's done shadow work. Like, you want to, you don't want to be with somebody who has had their life totally easy all their life and they've never had to endure anything that was stressful or challenging. You know what I mean? Or worse yet, they didn't overcome it and they're still dwelling on it. So again, somebody that I feel like is very strong of mind, this person, very strong of will, someone who, again, rises to the occasion when they're challenged and perseveres and pushes through and doesn't give up. This is giving a very tenacious energy, a very strong person. I have Leo energy. I have Cancer energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius on the bottom of the deck. This person could be a parent or they could be younger than you. This is also someone who may tell you that they're in separation from somebody else. Like, they've separated from somebody. You could also meet this person while visiting family, but I'm not getting that as strong for everybody. All right. Tell me anything else about this person. What else do we need to know? Could also be someone who likes to travel when they can afford to. They like to travel. They like to drive. Even I'm hearing, was it the Cars song Drive? Is that somebody out there who is more familiar with the Cars? Like, I'm hearing this song, something about, oh, is it Who's Gonna Take You Home Tonight? Something like that. Something like that. Anyway, so there was another song called Drive. Is that a different group that I'm thinking of? Who's gonna take you home tonight? But then I'm hearing another song about driving. So it could be that this person like likes to take you for a drive, or likes to go for a drive, or likes to be in their car. Like, I'm even feeling like this may even be a person who likes to sit in their car just to like have a think. It's so funny. I was on like a subreddit the other day, and there was somebody who was like, I was walking my dog at night and I saw a German car, and there was a man in the backseat just like sitting in the car. Should I be worried? And everyone was like, really? A lot of people were like, oh, been there, done that. I know that vibe. I know the vibe. There are some people who find solace like sitting in their car. And I kind of get that this person could be one of those kind of people, or they like just sit in their car and like look out at the view, look at the ocean, look at the lake, look at the river, whatever. I don't know. Look at the mountains. Like, I don't know. It's giving a car sitter vibe. I don't know. Don't ask me. Oh gosh. Listen, I have to say what I see because you just never know. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Tell me more about this person for Saggy. Who's gonna take you home? Now that song is way in my head. You could meet this person at a wedding, or like, right, didn't I say like with family or family event or function? I don't know. It could be that, but you could meet this person at a wedding, or graduation. You're going to a graduation ceremony or some kind of an event or ceremony. Especially I'm getting like if it's outside, it doesn't have to be outside, but and it could be happening in the summertime, like Leo season, Cancer season, okay? This is also someone that I feel you can see yourself like long term with, possibly marrying if you're the marrying kind, that you can see yourself like building a home with, having a family with, or whatever is clever. Lots of Leo energy on this Saji. Very well have Leo in their chart. All right, tell me more about how they might meet this person. Who's gonna take you home tonight? Okay, shut up. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Could be, yeah. Let's see. How else could they meet? We'll see if it comes out. There's your energy, and there's Leo again, and there's Queen of Wands. Hello, fire, fire, fire. What the heck, dude? What the heck? Queen of Wands, Temperance, and we have the Sun. 6 of Wands. Okay. This is someone that I feel I'm getting to this energy. Like, this is someone that could be buff. Like, they could be strong, like physically strong as well, male or female, it doesn't matter. But someone who likes, maybe you even meet them in the gym, or they like to lift, or they like, or maybe you meet them exercising, doing some kind of physical activity. I'm getting that this person could be someone who's like physically strong, like buff. Also, I feel like someone who's very confident, very self-assured, someone who's, got some big daddy, big mommy kind of energy, someone who's very goal-oriented and focused. I just heard show off. So maybe for some of you, they're a little bit of a show off. A little bit of a show off, a little like, okay, cocky. Yeah, they know that they look good, or they know they got the goods, and they're not afraid to, fluff their feathers, do a little peacocking, this is definitely someone I feel like you can meet in the summertime or outdoors, or this could be someone who likes to be outdoors, is more of an outdoorsy kind of a person. Definitely new coming in. And I feel like too, yeah, they're going to be very attracted to you. I think this person is not going to be afraid to make a move. Like, you know what I mean? To just like be bold with it. This isn't someone you're going to question, do they like me? Like, I think they're going to make it very well known that they're interested in you. Okay. It's feeling like someone who balances you, you know, they're like the yin to your yang or the yang to your yin. Okay. And this is definitely someone who is not going to be afraid to commit to you. Like, I see it, I want it. I'm going to go for it. You have perfect freaking pair. This is definitely soulmate for you. Boo, 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 booyah. King and queen of wands and the emperor and empress. You guys are like two peas in a pod. You're a match. Okay. So this person definitely is your divine counterpart. Absolutely. And I feel like I'm kind of getting too that you guys will accomplish more together than you did separately. You know, I feel like in past connections or even in life, like you may feel like you've been struggling a lot. And it kind of feels like this person brings a new kind of energy and vibe for you, Sagittarius, that you really needed to kind of get things moving in your life and start moving forward. So if you were feeling stuck in a rut, it's sort of like you've now found your match in terms of like now you're a power couple and like together you're stronger. Together you can accomplish more, you know? So that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Strong Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy on this. Also maybe Taurus. I got a little itch on my lip itchy. Also possibly Taurus energy. But very strong. Oh, Cancer. Very strong Leo, Aries, Saggy though. Very, very strong, especially Leo. And Aries actually. All of them are there. So in the major arcana. That's what I have for you, my friend. But also Cancer and also Taurus. All right. Dude, I'm hungry too, boo. Who said they're hungry? Juliet, I'm hungry. Chelsea, hey, boo. How are you? How are you, my friend? Chelsea. How are you? How are you? Good to see you. I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen you, but it is so good to see you, friends. Oh my God. You've got wasps, spiders, raccoons, and skunks. You guys love all the creepy crawlies. My Lord. I totally feel you on not talking to family because you don't like them using you and backstabbing you and all that kind of stuff, girl. Nobody likes that. Nobody wants any of that from anybody. I feel you. I am 100%. When I find out people have been talking crap about me behind my back or being fakery with the fakery and the foolery, I can't abide. Cannot abide. All right, let's get into it. We're going to Capricorn now. Juliet is coming for the crown, y'all. Or whatever it is. What's the number now? How many comments? All right, Capricorn, we're going to start you off at 128.45. Hi, Capricorn. Capricorn. It's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, Capricorn. All right, my Cappy babies, my goat babies. Let's see, who's your next soulmate connection? Who is your next soulmate connection? Let's get some deets on this person. Find out qualities, characteristics of them, how y'all might meet. I got Bofer on me. It's all good. All right, let's find out. Let's get some more info on my Capricorn soulmate connection. All right, let's get it. Capricorn, Capricorn. Let's go, goat babies. Next soulmate connection for my Capricorns. Let's get some information. Please tell me about the next soulmate connection for Capricorn. Could be a Libra. You have justice here. Could end up marrying this person or being very seriously committed to them. Libra energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Knight of Pentacles. Oof. Okay. This person is a commitment person. Like, they are very focused on wanting to commit. Okay. They're not afraid to put in hard work long term to make, to commit to you. That very heavy earth energy could very well be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or have that prominently in their chart, like I said, or Libra energy. I also have Gemini energy here. This is someone who I feel like is actively trying to manifest a relationship, and they're actively, I feel like, looking and trying to manifest a relationship. This is someone who's going to be very solid and stable. They're a hard worker. They work hard for their money. That came out in another sign too. And I feel like they're, this is going to be a little bit like slow and steady wins the race kind of a vibe. It's not, isn't a fast moving person. This energy is more slow moving, but it is an energy of someone who, is really desirous of commitment and is very serious about it, specifically with you. But just in general, I feel like it's not just you. It's not like we like each other, let's see where this goes. No, I feel like this person really, really has wanted this for a long time, like a solid, committed, stable relationship. Could be someone who is works in a legal profession, maybe government or law and order. Sorry, I'm just laughing at myself like a dumbass. But yeah, they could be a lawyer, work in law enforcement, something like that, work for, court, mediation, something like that. Doesn't have to be though. Doesn't have to be military, doesn't have to be security, doesn't have to be. Tell me more about this person. Capricorn, Capricorn. I'm getting strong attorney vibes though. So for some of you, it could be a lawyer or someone who's studying to be a lawyer or going to law school or went to law school. Not everyone who goes to law school becomes a lawyer. Woo. Okay, that one, I guess. Also, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. King of Cups. This is a very stable person, man. This is somebody who's very responsible. Someone who is very emotionally stable. I feel like someone who's also very responsible with their money. They probably save their money. They may even own property, own a house. Someone who's just got a good head on their shoulders, although they are a little bit anxious here. I'm going to see what that's about. That's the card that wanted to come out. What's this Nine of Swords about? They may have trouble sleeping, or they may tell you that they have trouble sleeping at night. Oh, I see. Okay, they're a little bit reserved and shy, and I feel like it's going to take some effort for them to talk to you, make a move. You may make them nervous or approaching you or talking to you. I feel like you give them butterflies, or that you give them, I hate to say that because I have, if you've listened to me enough, you know how I feel about the butterflies phenomenon. But anyway, point is, there's nerves. They're shy. I feel like this person is giving a little bit of shy vibes now. A little bit. I'm getting nerdy vibes too, Capricorn, but in a good way. In a good way. Yeah, it's giving, yeah, maybe a little nerdy, a little shy, a little reserved, a little slow moving, a lot slow moving. But I feel like it's going to be worth it when they finally do open up to you. I feel like it's going to be, this is like a salt of the earth, like a very solid person. This is the kind of person you want to have a relationship with. Emotionally stable and available, secure, solid, got a good job, have some money saved. They may be a little stubborn, take their time, be a little slow with some things, but they're a very fair person, very balanced person. They just get a little nervous about speaking. They may have I know they have like public speaking issues, or just like in general, just like shy getting the words out, is like a little nervous to make that move. Okay. This could be, I don't know, age wise, somebody like your age or younger. How might they meet this person? How may Capricorn meet this person? How may Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn meet this person? How may they meet? What's the meet cute situation? Okay, unexpectedly, out of the blue. Oh my, this is a lot of cards though. Okay, what is going on with all this? Okay, so again, I get very strongly. First of all, when you meet this person, you may be juggling somebody else, or they may. Okay, like there may be options, someone kind of weighing their options and kind of juggling and trying to see like who's the best match for me. I'm also getting two and then deciding to like leave one and go towards the other. I'm also getting to that somebody may be kind of going back and forth about like, should I say something? Should I make a move? Should I not? And it's sort of like they're holding back is kind of what it's getting, or they're not sure, but then they finally just like burst out and, you know, be like, hey, I'm interested in you. Do you want to go out? Like, again, I'm getting this person's very shy, slow to speak. Okay. So it may, again, it may take some coaxing or coercing. You could meet this person at work. It could be that there's a work related situation here. And maybe that is also why this person is like a little bit slow to come forward and kind of wrestles with it as well. If there's a job situation here. I also think too, they may be intimidated if you have multiple options at the time, or they perceive that you have multiple options at the time. Tell me why the 4 of Cups though. Okay. I think that this person has like a fear of rejection because they've been rejected before, and they're used to kind of being let down, or used to people not being honest and kind of leading them on and dangling a carrot just to like abruptly like split, you know. I just kind of get that vibe from this person. So they kind of, I feel like, are also slow to make any moves because they don't want to set themselves up for disappointment. So maybe that they also wait until they're sure that either you're good relationship material, or that you also could be interested in them. So when this person comes around, and if you're interested, Capricorn, you may want to give them that like, it's okay, like you can come my way kind of energy. Okay. This is feeling like you may not meet this person until like winter or fall. Winter, pretty heavy winter energy on this one, interestingly enough. So I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Really heavy on the earth energy. So they very well could be an earth sign or have earth prominently in their chart. Okay. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Library. Could you meet this person in a library? Possibly meet them in a library. Does that even make sense for somebody out there? Okay. Just heard that. So I'm going to go ahead and say what I said. I said what I said. Does anyone go to the library anymore? I love the library, but you know, they have events at the library too. Madam Librarian. Maybe they're a librarian. Okay. How are y'all doing in the chitty chitty chat? Hey, Mojo Jojo. Another light being in his house. How are you, Jojo? Working away? Good on you, boo. Good. Glad you got some work to do. You guys go give Mojo Tarot a follow and a holler over there at Mojo Tarot. Please and thank you very much. Show some light being love to Mojo Tarot. You'll go out if they feed you, Angie. Feed me, Seymour. Okay. Jano Jason, how are you, boo? What's good? Yeah, boo. Hydrate and take those vitamins. That's the truth, though, Juliet. Absolutely. Not enough people take vitamins, and the food that we eat does not really have the nutrients, all the nutrients that we need all the time. So it is important to take your vitamins and drink your water, because you're probably not drinking enough. Okay. Just saying. Oh, man. Juliet with the random health message. Okay. Greek food is good. Angie, take him up on it. I want some Greek food. Dang. All right, let's go. Next sign, we're going to get it for Aquarius. You're so welcome, Jojo, Light Bean Jojo, Mojo Jojo. Okay, so listen, there's many reasons that one can go to the library. FG said he got his passport application and picture taken at the library. So you just never know where you can meet somebody. That's why I'll need to get out the house, dang house, and meet some people. Oh, did you have your date yet, Jason? Okay, Aquarius. Sorry, I put you on the spot there. All right, Aquarius. We're in Aquarius, right? Yeah, okay. Aquarius, and then Pisces, and then Aries, and then Taurus. Let's go. Aquarius, hi, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist, and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. That was 141.11 for Aquarius. Let's go and see about your next soulmate connection, Aquarius. I feel like I want to switch decks again. Maybe I will. Next soulmate connection for Aquarius. Next soulmate connection for Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. All right. Next soulmate connection for Aquarius. Oh, okay. You got an independent person. Could be someone who works in communications or works online. Like their job could be something to do with communication, could be something to do with like the internet, social media, something like that. Doesn't have to be, but could be. Someone who is very independent, very grounded, very stable. I also feel like someone that's working on like growing their money, their income. Could be someone who gets a lot of attention online because they look good, they present themselves well. I'm getting like they smell good, they take good care of themselves, their body. Maybe this person likes to go running, or like for their physical fitness, or they're a very active person, really focused on their health. Definitely got a soulmate here, boo. Someone you won't be confused about their feelings for you. I think they're going to make it really known. And someone who really wants to grow with you, you know, someone who wants to grow with you and have growth and expansion in this connection. Like they can see a future with you. But they're also, I feel like, again, very independent, not somebody that is, you know, is needy in any kind of way. You balance each other. There's no like imbalance in this connection. They've got their own money, they've got their own stuff, like, you know, it's you know, they take care of themselves, but I feel like they expect the same of you. So that's where the balance is, right? Tell me more about this person. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Tell me more about this person. Also good commitment material. Tell me more about this person. The world. Person could speak multiple languages. They could be multilingual or at least bilingual. They also may tell you that they like to travel. They also may say that this person could be very cultured. They could be themselves like, you know, multi-ethnic, or have lived in other countries and kind of picked up things from different cultures. I think there's something here. This person is very cultured, or they appreciate like different cultures, different ethnicities, something like that. as well. Or again, just like to travel, like to see the world. They may like to tell you about some of the travels and things that they've experienced. Okay. Could also be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, fixed sign. So Aquarius, you are, which you are, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. I definitely get that this person is at least bilingual. Could, you know, even if it's like A1 level, they speak multiple languages or they've lived in other countries and like to talk about it. A very intelligent person, very, again, very cultured, very intelligent, very grounded. I hear bi-coastal. I don't know if they are bi, maybe, or that they could be bi, or they've lived on like different coasts, or they currently have like, oh, I spend part of my year in New York and part of my year in Portland or something like that. Okay. They could be bi, this person. Possibly. Tell me more about this person for Aquarius. Or how might they meet? How may they meet this person? Let's get this person is very intelligent. Probably your age, maybe a little, maybe older, but probably your age. Aquarius, Aquarius. If it's older, it's more like older in maturity level, you know, or just they come off that way because they are very mature. Person may like to read a lot as well, or like listen to podcasts that are like, yeah, I'll leave it there. Interesting. Y'all, there may be some sneakery. I'm just gonna say this won't be for everybody, but for some of you, this person may be already with somebody else, and then they decide to fall for you, or you fall for them. So there may be another party involved. If not, then it could be that this person is dating a couple of different people, or you are, take it as it resonates. And it's like there's a little bit of overlap on that. Okay. I'm also getting like you may get introduced by somebody who also is into this person. Does that make sense? But then they decide to come towards you instead. Take it as it resonates. Oh, honey, there very well could be a situation here where either your friend is dating this, I hate to say it, but either your friend is dating this person, and it may not be serious. It may be like they're just casually dating or went on a date or hooking up or something, and then you meet them and it's like you're the one instead. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm also getting that it could very well be a situation where, listen, this won't be for everybody. Let me say it. Let me say it like this. And if it's not your story, don't take it. But this message is burning in my soul to share with you. So whoever this is for, I said this person could be bi, and I'm getting very strongly a story for somebody out there where this person is with somebody of either the same or opposite gender. Take it as it resonates in your situation. Okay. And they decide to leave that gender and go with whatever gender you are. Does that make sense? It's like there's different genders happening. Does that make sense? So it's like they're with this person and then they meet you and it's like, you know what? I think I'm going to flip it. I think I'm going to flip. I think I want to date XYZ, you know, instead of ABC. So take that as it resonates for you. But that's definitely feels like something here that's happening, possibly. Yeah, it's very strong in this energy. So whoever this is for, okay. But I'm also getting to that this could be a friend situation where this person is, somebody is like interested in somebody's friend and then leaves the friend to go be with them. Also, watch your friends, because there could be a situation here where somebody tries to steal your man or steal your woman. Okay. I don't know if that's already happened to you or if that's something that could happen to you, but you got some serious, like, steal your girl, steal your boy, steal your person energy happening on this reading. So be careful about that. Watch your back, especially with your friends around your significant others. Watch your back with your friends around your significant others or their friends. You know what I'm saying? I don't know which Aquarius that is for, but that is for somebody out there. Okay. All right. Anything else on this for Aquarius about how they might meet this person? Anything else? Aquarius, Aquarius. That's for somebody, man. I'm telling you, be careful. I really feel like there's some overlap going on here, and I won't tell you all, but yeah, it's like this person, whoever I was reading for you, great person, nothing with that person, but there is definitely something here where there's some like sneaky shady behavior going down with how y'all meet. Okay, the how y'all meet might be messy. I'm just gonna say the how y'all meet might be messy, but when you finally do get together, it's a good connection. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense for somebody. But the how y'all meet may be messy because I feel like there's somebody's already possibly going to be involved. That's all. Okay, Aquarius. Only take it if it resonates, okay? Listen. Oh, signs. Sorry. Signs that I saw. There were a lot of court cards that came out. But Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, fixed energy, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. So a lot of signs. And everyone looked like they're around the same age as each other. Okay. Whoa, hey Peach Mallow. What happened now? No, not another one accusing me of putting cameras up at their house. I've been accused of this. Why do I keep getting accused of this? No. Oh man, I hate when messages like that resonate, though, to be honest with you. You were a group of couples as friends and long time ago reconnected many years later as singles. That makes absolutely a crap load of sense because there was a lot more going on there that I could not share. It was a very complicated reading, and I just tried to very much simplify it, but it did look like there were sets of couples at one point and that there were exes involved. It was a lot of people. So I'm just going to be like, yeah, that was definitely your story. And I agree with you, Jason. I definitely have had that issue too. Whoever said that, Juliet, is that you, boo? Yeah, that your exes didn't like your friends. I've had that too, and that's sad. Like where I've dated somebody. It only happened with one person I dated where they just like didn't like my friends and didn't ever want to hang out with my friends, and I always had to hang out with their friends, and that really sucked. And they also happened to have a lot of female friends that they were like, who literally, I remember like the first time I met one of their female friends at some like party or whatever event, and she literally was like, I don't think you guys are gonna last. and she was trying to sleep with my man at the time. So I was like, wow. And I remember telling him, this is a red flag for any of y'all. This is a long time ago. But I remember telling him, I was like, ooh, I don't like this woman. Like, you're friends with her? She just literally, this is what she said. This is how she introduced herself to me. He's like, oh, she's fine. She just, you know, da da da. You don't have to worry. I was like, no. If your significant other is not concerned, and maybe this is for my Aquarius people who might still be watching, if that reading really did resonate, like, be really careful. Like, take that as if your significant other does not consider your feelings and you tell them something like that and they dismiss it and they still hang around that person when you know dang well that that person is actively trying to sabotage your relationship, that is not someone you should be dating. Trust me, I speak 1,000,000% from experience, but it's just a fact. Like, that's not someone that you should be dating. Your significant other should prioritize your relationship and your connection and should take your feelings into consideration. And if there's people around you that you know in your social circle are actively like wishing that you guys break up, and there's nothing wrong with the relationship, it's not like it's abusive, it's not like it's unhealthy, especially if it's new. Like, if your significant other doesn't kick those people to the curb and like have your back, that is not somebody you should be in a relationship with, right, Jason? Yeah. My intuition was like, and sure enough, like down there, she was like trying to have him over to her house for dinner, cooking him dinner at her house alone and stuff like that. I was like, what? Oh man. Hey, Goddess Light, what you saying, boo? You've been in a situation like this. Ex-husband, you were friends with a couple. When you divorced, dude sent you a D pic. Nice. Listen, I've been on the other side of that too. I've been in that situation too, girl. Like, it wasn't a couple, but I've often found myself in a three, like the third wheel of a couple that were friends, or that were my friends, and they were a couple. And I've never been that girl to go steal your man like that. So if I'm friends with you, like, we're friends. I don't want your guy. Like, we're friends. I don't want him. No. But or your woman or your person, like, I'm not trying to steal anybody from anybody, but I remember there was a friend of mine and her husband, they ended up getting a divorce, and we were all just friends. And actually, it was two couples that were friends, right? And then I broke up with my boyfriend, but I still maintained friendship with this couple, and so we still hung out together. And so anyway, they ended up getting divorced, and she was acting, I remember closer to the time before I even knew that they were having problems in their marriage, and right before they got divorced, I remember her acting weird towards me and kind of being like, a little strange. And her intuition was picking up on something that mine wasn't, because as soon as she lived in another country, she was from another country. So after they divorced, she went back to that country. And as soon as she was gone and things were like calm, like, he started hitting on me and he was trying to be with me. And I was like, I felt so sick and terrible about it, because I was like, oh, I didn't realize, like, my friend was feeling something from him, not from me. And I wish I had like heard that, you know what I mean? I wish I had been like a better friend to her at that time, because I didn't know she was going through a rough time and that she was sensing that her husband was a dick, and he was. So anyway, you sent him on? There you go, girl. Where there's a man, there's a D. Oh, Lord. Did you get the cherry chai? Gosh, y'all having coffee in there. Sounds good. I'm out, but it's too late. Oh, I have a couple sips maybe, but it's too late for me to have a coffee anyways. Yeah, you have to have strong boundaries. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to the next. Jo wants to know if you saved the picture. Goddess Light, did you save that picture as evidence or something? Oh man. Okay. Masked and off. Masked and off. Was that question for me? Did I talk to her about it? No, I didn't tell her. She was already, by the time that he pulled those moves and whatever, it was way after she had gone back to her home country and we lost touch. It was a really painful situation for her, but I do know she ended up finding somebody else and had a baby and was happy. So I know that her story ended well. I wish, I don't know if it would have been at that point, like, you know what I mean, helpful to tell her. Do you know what I mean? It probably would have just hurt her more. So, yeah, it was tough. But no, I never did. If I do like somehow get back in touch with her, I don't know if I'll tell her that part, but I will definitely be like, I wish I had known what's going on and I could have been, there for you more. So anyway. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Goddess Light. Thank you. There's good people in here. These are all good peeps in my chitty chat. Okay, let's go to the next one. Pisces. Fishy friends. All right, fishy friends. Hi. It's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. You're somewhere around 20120. Anyways, hi, boos. Swimmy, swim. Where your fins at? Get the fins out, fishies. All right, let's see. What is the next soulmate connection coming your way? The next soulmate connection for my fishy friends. What's the next soulmate connection for my fishy friends? All right, Pisces, Pisces. Next soulmate connection for my fishy friends. Ooh, magician. Gemini is really popular on these. Okay. maybe you're going to be meeting these people during Gemini season. Maybe it'll be a Gemini for y'all. You're the magician. Do you believe in magic? You got the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So some of you guys might feel very frustrated. Like, why is it taking so long for me to find this person? I've been manifesting the crap out of them. And yet, where are they? Where are they? I believe they're on their way. It's taking a hot second for somebody. Let's see. Some manifestations, I know that some people would say, was it like Neville Goddard's, like, manifestations are instantaneous. I mean, they are in the 5D, but sometimes it does take a little time to come there in the 3D. I believe. Okay, we'll see. Pisces, Pisces. All right, tell me more about this next soulmate connection for my fishy friends. Tell me more about this person. I'm also getting, this person could be like a jack of all trades, master of none. Maybe they have a lot of different jobs that they do. Like they have like, kind of gigging it, or have a lot of different skills, different talents, different abilities. They could also be a handy dandy sort of person. Yeah, they could be like a fixer upper. Not that they're a fixer upper, but they have a lot of different jobs. They do a lot of different things. They have a lot of different talents. They might like to fix things, work on things. I'm getting like they could even be like a carpenter or something like that, where they work with their hands. A craftsperson, I should say. So yeah, I just think yeah, it's giving very much that this is somebody who likes to fix things. You have interesting energy here. 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. very strong on the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. In addition to, we have Gemini, but you have now 2 earth signs here. Tell me about this 10 of Swords. What's that about? Ten of Wands. I don't know why I heard like, I get so lonely. Won't let just anybody hold me. Okay, so there's somebody here that's, oh God. Okay, a couple things. Somebody is feeling lonely, either you or this person, okay? But they're picky at the same time. Like, they're picky. They're not just going to go for anybody or anything, okay? And I also feel like this person may be somebody that has moved really quickly in the past and gotten burned because of it, is what I'm getting. Like, moved really quickly, got too excited, put their heart out there too soon, only to end up being burned. Okay. So it's sort of like, now I feel like this person has learned their lessons, or you have flip it, switch it, reverse it if you all need to on these. Okay. But it's feeling like this person now, they kind of take their time instead of moving fast. It's like, you know, they've learned the lessons from the past. And so now, instead of moving too quickly, even if they feel the urge, they move more slowly now. They take their time with it. Okay. So I do feel like this is somebody too. They may tell you something like they've gone through a transformative season, a transitional season, or they're just on the brink of some kind of breakthrough. They may have had to take some time to heal from something here. I don't want to be too specific about what it is, because it's feeling like it could be different things, but they've taken their time to heal from something, you know, and if it could be a relationship. I'm getting that strong for some of you, that it could be like a relationship. It could be a job loss, but I kind of feel like they're starting to feel this energy of breakthrough around the time that you guys get together. Maybe even commiserate on something, like you've both been through some kind of struggle, and now you're releasing that and you're moving forward, and you're feeling like a breakthrough's coming, or you're in the middle of it. Okay, you're taking your time to get into the next connection. You're taking your time with it. You want to ease into things slowly. You want to build a foundation also of like friendship first. This could be also someone that you meet at work, like a colleague, or you meet through platonic friends or family. It could be also someone that you meet around the way, like going for a coffee, going to, like, you know, get your mail or whatever it is, going to the post office, like, you know, running chores or errands, something like that. As well. Tell me more about how they might meet this person. Tell me more about how Pisces may meet this person. Pisces, Pisces. If someone's transition involved also a move, or transformation, transition involved a move, that could also resonate for some of y'all there. Tell me more about this person. Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment. I really do feel like this is like, if you've been hurt before and heartbroken before, some of you guys, it could have been from an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could have had someone put you in a third party or cheat on you. This person is going to be a wish fulfillment for you, because I think that this person understands exactly what you've been through, Some of you guys have been through a lot of struggles, or you felt very betrayed by people in the past. And I feel like you guys have that in common, and there will be some conversations around it. Okay. But not in a way where you guys are like commiserating and making each other miserable and being in like a misery bubble together. It's more like, how great that we've broken through this and we continue to plod through and work on ourselves and put in that hard work and effort, you know, towards manifesting our dreams, towards, you know, being stronger, better, wiser versions of ourselves. So it's giving that there's a rapport that you have here. And they get you, like they understand what you've been through, and likewise. Okay. Tell me more about how they meet this person. An itch. Hopefully there's no mosquitoes. Sometimes the mosquitoes come. All right. Pisces, Pisces. Tell me more. Ooh, nice, nice progression from the 9 to the 10 of cups. Not only is this person a wish fulfillment, this is confirming now that this is somebody that you can have long-term, you know, fulfilling, loving relationship with. Okay. I love you till infinity. They're gonna love you till infinity, Pisces. And I feel like you guys are like, I don't know if there's like you meet in therapy, if you guys meet through family. Did I say that earlier? I think I did. So it could be like family, like a family connection that introduces you. It could be a platonic friend that introduces you. I did say it could also be through work or you meet them around the way, but it could have something to do with family. But I also see that there's, again, you guys like are very good about talking through things and working things out. Okay. Talking through your struggles, conversing through them. I feel like this is someone who's very straight and to the point with things, you know, not in a mean way, but somebody who definitely says it, tells it like it is straightforward with you. So it could be, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy I have here. And I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces. That's what I got for you, boo. All right. Thank you very much. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that it's also, you know, anytime I go live or upload any reading for you. If you guys are watching live right now, hope you are hitting that thumb. Hope you did. Hope you hit the emojis in the circle. And please don't forget about Light Bean memberships. Light Beans are my members, like Mojo Tarot, like FG in the Chitty Chitty Chat. So if you guys want to join up and be a Light Bean, the memberships are open. Gumbo says love, sends love. Okay, Gumbo is an honorary Light Bean. Hey, Gumbo. Hey, how's my boo, Gumbo? Julia is in the house. How you doing? How you doing? You think the crown thing is there you go, FG with the mytaropist emojis. Listen, is the crown thing, is it being accurate? Who's winning? Oh, thank you, Al. Who's winning on the crowns, you guys? Yeah, thank you, Julia, for reminding me. Don't forget, we're trying to get to 3K subs by our 4-year anniversary, which is in like just a few days. Oh, we're so like how many subscriptions away? So close, you guys. Like we're so close. I think it's like less than 10 or something. Am I wrong on that? I could be wrong, but I think it's like less than 10. So not that many more and we'll hit 4K. So help me out. Help a sister out. Let's get there. All right. So we can have our 3K party. What you saying over there? Oh, you've had friends that just don't want to see you in a relationship, even if they're in a relationship, even if they're not into my partner. They just want you to stay single. Jealousy is insane. There's that part too, Elle. Oh my God. Of like, yeah, friends who like don't want to, like, misery loves company. You don't want friends like that. You want friends who elevate you, who are trying to, you know, come up with you and get you to come up with them, like encouraging you and wanting you to be your best self, your highest self, and your happiest self. And, you know, if being in a relationship makes you happy, which doesn't everybody, but if it makes you happy, then your friends should be supportive and encouraging it, not being jealous. There's a lot of like projection too. Like I noticed that too. Like sometimes people won't be overtly jealous, but you'll notice they'll do little digs here and there, or they'll try to secretly or silently sabotage you in one way or the other. None of the, again, all red flags, all red flags. Julia, Oscar just left. Oh, okay, Oscar. Angel Reigns, Angel Reigns. How you doing, boo? How you doing? Janet, is Janet still winning? Janet's still here. Janet. Okay, Soul Latte Tarot. I want to know who wins at the end. Whoever wins, I might pull cards for you. Let's make it a game. All right, let's go to the next one. Aries. We have Aries and Taurus left, okay? Aries. All right, Aries. Let's see. I feel like I'm going to go back to the deck that we started with, though. Okay. Aries. Hi, Aries. We're going to start you off at 2:15:30. Aries, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Aries, who is your next soulmate connection? Who is Aries' next soulmate connection? Who is it? Who is it? Who is Aries' next soulmate connection? Aries, Aries. Next soulmate connection for Aries. 9 of Cups. Ooh, it's going to be a wish fulfillment. Tell me more about this person. I feel like it's going to hit you unexpectedly, too. Tell me more about this person. Oh, they're already... Aries, they already might have their eye on you, or you might already have your eye on them. You have Princess of Swords. Could be a younger air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be, though. Also, don't forget to watch your other placements, especially watch your not Gemini. My Venus is in Gemini. That's why I said Gemini. Hello, Jessica. Watch your Venus as well for this, and your moon, your rising, and maybe your north node as well. But yeah, it's feeling like this may be somebody that you kind of already are crushing on, or they already are crushing on you, possibly. It could be a secret. They could be kind of, yeah, holding it in, or you could. This is for Aries. This is for Aries. Aries, Aries. And you may be surprised. I'm getting that you may be like really surprised, like genuinely surprised to find out that this person has a crush on you or is interested in you for some of you when this happens. Tell me more. Yeah, very heavy Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Now you have the King of Swords. So there could be an age difference between the two of you. One of you could be older, one of you could be younger. Obviously, that's what that means, age difference to Jessica. But you know what I'm saying? Very well could be that there's an age gap on this one. But this is something that could definitely go long distance, long term. Even though there's a gap, you're both showing up. There's like 2 air signs here, and you have the 4 of Wands. So it feels like even if there is an age gap, it's not a gap in level of maturity, especially like intellectual, how intellectual you both are, how you communicate. Again, both communicate well, both kind of like you're equally matched, even if there is a difference in age, right? You're equally matched in terms of intelligence, in terms of maturity, in terms of how well you communicate. And it definitely feels like somebody that you could end up having a long-term committed relationship with. Oh, yikes. But somebody might have a jealous ex. You or this person could have a jealous ex. Okay. A very bitter ex. That's going to be very, very butthurt and see this person as competition. I don't like who this past person is. I feel like you've literally possibly moved away, physically away from this person, or just at least moved on from this person, whoever this ex energy is, or they have. Again, take it as it resonates. But there is somebody who is nasty in the energy there. That's definitely giving ex energy that you have moved on or moved away from. You, if this is this person, they may tell you something like that they were in a toxic, possibly abusive kind of a situation before, and you may feel very protective over this person as well. This may be someone that you feel very protective over because of what they went through. Take it as it resonates. Maybe you're the one that's they're protective over if you escaped that scenario. Tell me more about how this person and Aries may meet. Aries, Aries. Tell me about how Aries and this person may meet. Through friends. Through friends. You could be introduced by friends. You can meet them at a party or some kind of like outing, gathering. And that's funny because I was going to say that before. So you could meet them at like somebody's birthday party, at a wedding, whatever, some kind of celebration, some kind of an event while you're out being social and maybe kicking it with friends, or out like at some event or function, or out like grabbing drinks or going to brunch, or, you know, again, it could be a party or some kind of celebration. I heard like housewarming party, so maybe like a housewarming party. I'm also getting like ribbon cutting or something for you too. I had that earlier and I didn't say it before, but I'm just going to say it now. Whatever this celebration is, it could be something like that. It could be any kind of celebration, so take it as it resonates. But yeah, I'm getting that you're going to be introduced by possibly like a single friend who's like trying to match you up. Could be a colleague as well that you're out, that you socialize with, trying to match you up with one of their friends. So again, take it as it resonates for you. Any other clues about who this person is, who they could be? Aries, Aries. Any other clues about this person for Aries? This person is adventurous. I do think there's definitely an age difference. This person is adventurous, spontaneous, I heard. So they could be spontaneous, fun, adventurous, likes to try new things, you know, likes to go on adventures, try new things, learn new things. I do feel like this person has kind of a thirst for knowledge and adventure and excitement. Like, you know, I feel like there's a lot that maybe you can even teach this person. But it's giving that this person is, you know, likes to try new things, likes to explore, have adventures. I feel like they're going through also some kind of transformation. I don't know if this person is going to school and graduating or something like that, but it kind of feels like there's some kind of, definitely someone has put an end to some really icky situation in their life. And again, it could be a bad relationship that they were in. And is like, you know, that has ended and they're transforming now on the other side of that. And they're ready for the new next thing. Like, give me the new, good. I'm done with the old, bad. Okay. And I feel like they now have learned a lot from that. They're moving on and moving forward. I feel like you're going to feel protective of them because of this. Again, flip it, switch it, reverse it if you need to. But it's like they've put an end to one cycle, one chapter of their life, and they're kind of in this, it feels like a coming of age energy, but I don't want to be gross and weird with it because y'all are adults, but I don't think they're that young, but it does feel like a coming of age energy. Like, you know, they're ready for the next chapter of their life and they're ready for a new adventure, the next thing. But I feel like this person is kind of fun and adventurous in general is the vibe I'm getting, and spontaneous, I heard it too. So that's what I have for you. Signs I have here, very, very heavy air energy for you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I have also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy too. So they could have fire in their chart. They could have air in their chart pretty prominently. That's what I got for you, Aries, boo. All right. Thank you very much. Oh, I thought we were done, but no, we have to do Taurus. Who's winning? You guys keep tabs and let me know. Let me know. I may pull some cards for whoever wins. You going? You got to get back to it? Okay. Thank you, Mojo Jojo. Thank you, boo. You guys again gave Mojo Tarot over there a follower and a holler. Light Bean Jojo. Light bean Jojo. All right. Let's. What is going on? You have a smoothie in a wine glass, Angie. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hey, honestly. How you boo? How you doing, honestly? Ooh, are you an artist? I love it. Okay. Angel Reigns. Are you trying to join? What? There's no join button at the up by the subscribe button. Usually it's next to the subscribe button. Usually there's a join button next to the subscribe button. If you have problems, let me know. But that's poo-poo. Are we at 4K? Did we hit? Oh, wait. No, 3K. Shut up, Jessica. You guys don't see it? Crapola. Hold on. Talks amongst yourselves. Because that, you know what? I've had that problem too on people's channels where I don't see the join button. And I don't know if it's blocked in certain regions. Because where are you, Angel Reigns? Aren't you in the US though? Or are you not in the US? L would make sense because I feel like it's blocked for me. L in Portugal. So I don't know if it's a thing like something like that. But let me see if I can drop the link in the chat for y'all. And then we're going to do Taurus. I get so lonely. That's somebody's song and it freaking keeps popping up in my head. Won't let just anybody hold me. Man, I miss Janet Jackson. She had some really good music. Really good. Like, why did she stop making new music? I mean, she didn't need to stop. I would have kept on listening to all the new good music from Janet. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. Where is she? What is she up to these days? Anyway. I don't know. Oh man. What was it Velvet Rope? How was this? Was that the one that was like, oh, it was a sexy album, man. Back in the day, they don't make music like that anymore, you know? They just don't. They just don't. Sorry, this is taking a minute. It's being slow. Okay. Here is the link. Copy it up. And here's the membership. She stopped because she had a child. Julia's like, listen, the child sucked the life out of her. Oh my God. The child sucked the life out of her. The child took all of her talents. Okay. I just popped the link and hopefully that works. I don't know. Hopefully that link works. Her child took all of her energy and her talent and her youth and vitality, okay? I don't know how she had a child at 50. I don't know. Did anyone actually see her pregnant? Did she really have a child at 50 or was that a surrogate situation? Because I mean, as far as what I can recall, she was living in another country at the time. So how do we really know if she really had birthed that baby? I mean, people are having babies at all different ages now, so it's not like it used to be. All right, so I put in the chitty chitty chat, I put the link to Light Bean memberships. Hopefully that worked for y'all. If not, maybe I will also add the link. I'll when I do, I'll pin it. I'll put it as a comment under the video too later. Okay. So, oh, it worked. Angel Reigns, Angel Reigns. Yeah, boo. Angel Reigns is now a new member. Welcome to the Light Beans. She's ready to grow and glow with us. Light Bean. Light Bean Angel Rain. Yeah, boo. Welcome to the Light Beans. We accept you, one of us. Gooba, gaba, gooba, gaba. Oh, man. Listen, I guess there's still hope for me. If I don't know about, I don't know. I don't think I have the energy anymore. Yay! Angel Reigns, Angel Reigns. Welcome, Light Bean. She ready to grow and glow with us. All right, let's do the last sign for those who are waiting, and I will stop talking. All right, Taurus. It's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. Welcome to my channel. 2:30. Okay, Taurus. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Finally, let's get it for you. Who is your next soulmate connection? Who's your next soulmate connection, Taurus? Who is this person? What are they like? How y'all gonna meet? Let's get all the tea. Let's get it for you. Taurus, Taurus. All right, let's get the tea on this person. Next soulmate can. Ooh, all right. Queen of Wands out the gate. Could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody sexy and sweet and fine. Okay. Wow. This is definitely someone. I feel like this is going to be a very. Who else? You may have this sign in your chart. I forget. My people in the chitty chat who've been watching, you may be able to help me with this, but there was another sign that had a very strong sexual soulmate connection coming their way. So maybe you have that sign in your chart. You should watch it. Maybe this person is the flip side of that story. Okay. So very well could be that. Very, very well could be that. So I feel like this is definitely going to be a really fiery, passionate connection. You and this person, very fiery, passionate connection. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You have the Nine of Wands, and you have the Queen of Wands. I feel like it's somebody that isn't going to make it easy, though. They might put up a little bit of a fight. I heard, no, we're going to start a fight. So I don't know if it's like, or it's just giving to me, though, like a lot of heavy, like passion in this connection. Like a lot of heat, a lot of fire. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Any other things that we need to know about this person? I feel like this person, I'm just going to say, I get a strong fire energy on this person, but I'm getting that this person is, they know their worth and their value. They may make you kind of work for it. Does that make sense? Very attractive. I'm getting to that this person is somebody that I feel like they're spicy. They're giving like fiery, spicy vibes. You know what I mean? And I feel like they're going to kind of make you work for it. Like you got to earn it. I feel like this is also someone who's very passionate is what I'm getting to. Like someone who's very demonstrative about their feelings. They like when they're having a bad day, you're going to know. When they're having a good day, though, you also going to know that too. When they're feeling like in the mood, oh, you're going to know. You know what I'm saying? Like this is someone who lives life big and to the fullest is kind of the energy and the vibe I'm getting with this person. Okay. I have Scorpio on the bottom here. So they could be Scorpio with that King of Cups there. Tell me more about this person. I also feel like this person is somebody who goes after what they want too. They don't take no for an answer either. Like, you know, I want it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to fight whoever I got to fight to get it. I'm going to do what I got to do to get it. Lots of fire on this. Tell me more. Taurus, Taurus. Tell me more about this person. I feel like they're going to be super attracted to you too. Wow. Okay. There you go. The king and the queen of wands. What did I say? I felt all the fire on that. What the heck, dude? This is like, yeah, this is a very passionate connection. Like, if you're a passionate person, I feel like you've met your match. If you're a goal oriented person and you go after what it is that you want, you don't take no for an answer, you have met your match. I feel like also you guys are a very sexy couple. Again, I'm feeling a lot of heat and a lot of passion between the two of y'all, you know, a lot. And I feel like this person is, again, they're not afraid to tell you how they feel. And this person might also like to be in control. They might also, okay, what did I say? You have the Emperor and the Empress, boo. Again, there was one other that got that, both the Emperor and the Empress, and then 2 court cards that were the same suit. So again, you have really met your counterpart here. Like, you have really met your counterpart, my friends. And I said, I said what I said. They go after what they want, the Chariot. They are not afraid and they don't take no for an answer and they will not back down. It's like, I see it. I want it. I'm going to go for it. Could be someone that likes to travel with you. Could be someone that initially starts at a distance. Maybe you guys meet long distance. It could start out that way as long distance connection. But I feel like even if it is, it feels like you guys keep the fire going and you don't stop talking. Like, there's a lot of communication here and a lot of introspection and thoughtfulness as well. So I think it's not all external communication. I feel like there's a lot of contemplating and a lot of thoughtfulness here as well. It could be someone that's likes to learn, is also I feel like I'm getting this strongly that they speak your love language. So whatever your love language is, if it's words of affirmation, if it's physical touch, which it may be with all this energy, if it's acts of service, whatever your love language is, I feel like they speak your love language. And I feel like they like to know your heart, want to know your heart and learn your heart. Yeah, but this is giving power couple vibes and energy too, as well. All right. How might they meet this person? How may my Taurus people meet this person? Yeah, this is like, I see it. I want it. I like it. I got it. Like, I think it's going to be mutual, though. You got both going to see each other and be like, mine. I got it. I'm getting this. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. I'm also getting, and I freaking hate this song because I think it's the most narcissistic love song, one of the most narcissistic love songs ever written, which is like Mirror. Is it called Mirror by Justin Timberlake? Like, such a narcissistic. He's such a narcissist. Oh, I have a story, but I'm not going to share it right now. But he's such a narcissist. But he wasn't able to be so by his mother. Anyway, moving on. But there's that song like, mirror staring back at me, whatever that fucking stupid song. It's like I look in the mirror, like whatever. That's like you guys. It's like, you know, it's like you guys are the mirror images of each other. You like literally met your match. Like, okay. How might they meet each other? How many of these people meet? How many of these people meet? Oh man. All right. Taurus, Taurus. How many of these people meet? How many of these people meet? Woo! Interesting. That's so weird. You guys may meet weirdly through an ex. Somebody may have like a toxic ex that you guys meet through. That's weird. I don't know how that would happen, but that could very well be what happens. What happens, like a toxic ex. Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Tell me more about how they may meet. Sagittarius energy. You know what? You might help each other through some kind of like a breakup or something. Like help each other kind of get your, get like move on from an ex or something like that, or like help each other through some kind of breakup, like help like balance each other out after somebody's in like a really toxic relationship, whether that's you or them. Okay. Some of you were in a bad relationship and it's been some time now. I feel like this is kind of giving this energy of like, once you like, I feel like this person is helping you release the past, some bull cocky banana foo foo shishi baggage from the past. And it's sort of like too, I feel like this is sort of a fated destined connection. You guys are like fated to be together, but this connection is like your second chance is what that's what I was feeling there. It's like a second chance for you, to have a new beginning, to have a fresh start with somebody that is actually going to be the right match for you. And I feel like some of you've been like manifesting this in, but it's so many here, either them or you. It's like they had a really volatile or bad relationship with an ex. And it's like you guys sort of, this relationship is going to feel more balanced. It's going to feel right. And it's helping you guys let go of the baggage from the past. You're not going to carry that baggage into this. It's like you're moving on. This is the fresh start, the second chance, the new beginning that you're being blessed with, and things are being turning forward in your favor now with this new beginning. And it's going to feel like we are destined to be together. Like, are you me? Are you me? Am I you? Like, we're really click. We're dynamic together. So I really love this for you, Taurus. I can't believe this is Taurus I'm reading for you. There's such fire energy on this. I have Leo. I have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do have Taurus energy. I have Aries energy. Again, so much fire. I have fixed energy. So, what is it called now? Taurus, fixed energy. Taurus, you, Leo, maybe it's another fixed sign. Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, Capricorn in the major arcana, Gemini in major arcana. So take it as it resonates for you, my Taurus people. But wow, that was a fiery, like passionate, like, whoo, Lordy. I didn't feel that much fire on any other reading I did. It's like very passionate, that connection. I like it. Okay. What's that, Janet? Oh, you're mostly Aries and Leo? So, girl, maybe that's for sure for you then. I don't know if you also watched Aries and Leo. If the one reading that I was getting that was like a strong sexual connection was also Aries Leo, Aries or Leo. You like it more than your crosswatch, Peach Mallow? Julia's claiming it. Okay. See, that's why I say watch for your other placements, y'all. Hey, Shraddha, someone got you. Okay, so yeah, we were on Taurus. It's always right here, boo. If you missed it, like I put this sign there, but so if you need to scroll back to see your other sign, we started with Taurus was the last one, in case you're still watching. So we started with Gemini, went to Taurus, and now I'm going to see who won. Everyone's claiming it. Listen, multiple people can resonate with the message. It's true. Multiple people can resonate with the message. All right. So tell me, it's down to the wire. Delaney, boo! I didn't see you come in. Okay, Delaney is another light being. It's 6:27 a.m. Oh my gosh, girl, you up early? You are up early. Delaney's in Australia. I am hungry. I'm so hungry, you guys. Light being Delaney is in the house. All right, so who won? Tell me. She pulled out her backup crown. Who won? Janet, did you win? Did Janet win? I can't see it. You guys have to tell me and have to be honest. You guys have to be honest and tell me who won with the crowns. Angie's a crown hog. Who did Janet win? Wait, who won with the crowns? Janet, did you really? What? I thought for sure it was going to be Angie. I thought for sure. Okay, Janet won. Janet is the crown queen. Okay, listen, Janet, this reading is for you, boo. This reading is for Janet. Our Taurus queen. Let me pull a different deck, actually. All right, Janet. I'm going to make this specific for you, boo. Tell us about Janet's next soulmate connection, just for Janet. Just for Janet. Angie let her win. Angie's like, I let her win. I let her win. 243 for Janet. Tell us about Janet's next soulmate connection. This is for Janet. Soul Latte Tarot. Y'all give her a follower and holler. Congratulations to you, Janet. Congratulations. This is for Janet. G. In Portuguese, J is G. Okay. It's so hard. Okay. Janet. Janet. How what's Janet's next soulmate connection? Tell me about them. Could be another earth sign like yourself, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're taking their sweet ass time to come through and communicate with you. 8 of Wands underneath that. They might be slow to come forward. Could be at a distance from you. Could be someone that you meet online, though. I also have Wheel of Fortune. So this is going to feel like fated, destined connection. Let's see. Tell me more about this person for Janet. Janet's next soulmate connection. Tell me more about them. Whoa, hi. Hold on. It fell on the floor. It's the Magician, Gemini energy. Okay. Oh, Janet. Nice. I don't know if you are already trying to manifest a new relationship or connection, but it's feeling like if you are like putting your intentions out there, this is somebody that you could end up committing with. If this person may be slow to communicate, kind of like feel like you're hot then you're cold, like you're off and on, like sometimes they give and sometimes they pull back, but I don't feel like it also too, like it could be that you're trying to actively manifest or work on trying to get more from this person, more communication from this person. Why am I talking like you already know this person? I don't know why. This person could be very highly intuitive. It could be that you both share, like you have something in common in terms of like spiritual gifts or your spirituality. Maybe that's something you like to share with each other, to talk about, communicate about with this person. Maybe you both are very intuitive. You and this person, they could have Pisces in their chart, could also be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have Gemini. I have Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, fixed energy. How might Janet meet this person, though? How might Janet meet this person? Janet, Janet. How may they meet? Oh, that's cute. I don't know if you or this person has a child. They could be a father. If I don't know, or mother. I don't know what you into, boo. But they could have a child or a pet. Maybe that's very significant. You could meet through them or through a father or father figure, or maybe this is somebody that at some point you worked with. It could be a past. For some of you, this could be, or not for some of you. I'm reading for Janet only. This could be somebody that. Hold on, let me clarify something here. Clarify judgment for me. Clarify judgment for me. Clarify judgment for me with Janet and the soulmate. Aries energy, again, more Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If not that, I don't know if there's an age difference here as well. Where one person is, well, we know what an age difference is. I don't know why I have to clarify age difference. It's so ridiculous. Janet, Janet. Tell me why judgment. What's judgment about here? Oh, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It could be, King of Wands. That's what I was thinking too. So also too, Janet, this is definitely a match for you, boo. But what I'm getting is that this may start out platonically, but then this person may have this like aha moment or this awakening, or you might flip it, switch it, reverse it if you need to, of like, oh, wait, there's more here than just friendship or coworkers or whatever it is, platonic energy. Like I'm starting to get and grow an attraction. Like this person is turning me on. This person is lighting me up. I think I'm ready to like move this past something platonic into something more mature, you know what I'm saying? But I also feel like this is somebody that you could have a very strong very, very strong sexual connection or attraction towards each other, like mutual attraction. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Also, if you both have kids or something like that, that could be something also that you have in common or talk about. But I'm also getting that there's like a shifting or a change that happens in the connection where it like goes from something that's more platonic or something like this, or you know, that moves into something different, non-platonic. Okay, you know what I mean? Anything else on this for Janet before I let her go and everybody go? Janet, Janet. Anything else on this for Janet on this soulmate connection? Oof. Okay. Somebody could be nervous about taking a leap forward in this connection because they've been rejected before. They've had some kind of heartbreak. And I feel like part of the reason it may take a minute is because someone either is going back and forth on their feelings or back and forth on whether or not they want to express their feelings or to let you know, like to ask you out or to tell you like, hey, Janet, I'm interested in you. Or maybe this is about moving it from something platonic to something more than that. You know what I mean? So it feels like there's a little bit of like hesitancy here. Also could very well be that somebody has some nerves to make a move because either they don't want to get rejected or they've been rejected before when they've tried to express feelings. And so they pull back. Okay. But I do see that this is going to obviously eventually progress to more. It may just take a little. This one feels like it's another slow burn, Janet. It's like, you know what I mean? But it's something like I feel like if you're consistent and persisting, like to manifest this, and it's going to lead to, you know, commitment. So that is what I got for you, my boo. What's up, everybody? Hey, Brad. Hey, Brad. Hey, Brad. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? J.O. is partying it up. I hope that resonated for you, Janet. What's going on? Turns out when you do the shadow work and leveled up, you put yourself in a place of singular. No one even comes close to a match. Well, if that's what you believe, boo, I don't think there's anything wrong with being single. I don't think, you know, sometimes it is a little, I do agree with the fact that sometimes it's harder to find really good matches when you've done the shadow work and the healing work because not everyone does. So it does sometimes feel like it makes the pool smaller, but I don't believe in saying no, never. I don't believe in absolutes like that. So I believe if you really do want to find a match and you believe that's part of your journey, that you will. But I also, if you're new here, like what I believe about soulmate connections, I don't look at it the way that people do. Like there's a one person for me in the whole wide world. I don't believe that. That's not realistic. I do believe that we have people in our lives for a season and a reason, and they're meant to be in our life for that season and a reason to help us as we are like on our journey. And I don't think that everyone is meant to be there forever. That's why I believe that soulmates also come in different packages, not just romantic connections, but friends, pets, family members. Like, so if you're new here, you probably never heard me say this, but yeah, that's how I believe. That's what I personally believe. So, on this particular reading, we try to focus on those romantic connections, but if it resonates for you on a friendship level or something else, but I don't think it's a healthy mindset to feel like, oh, I've done all this healing work and look at how great and how much I've progressed. And I am my higher self and nobody else is like worthy of connecting with me. I think that's really sad to think, because I feel like even people that aren't in the same place that we are on that healing journey are still worthy of our time and attention and still worthy of connecting with. I think humanity is so diverse and beautiful and messy, but there's so much good. And I feel like if you have done that work, then it's your duty then to shine your light and to share your light with others, so to help them along as well. So I don't think that it means that we shut off connecting with people, boo. So that's what I feel. But you do you. You do you. And I don't think that you have to necessarily be actively like on dating apps and doing stuff to meet somebody. I didn't meet my boyfriend that way. I met my boyfriend just going out about in my life, like doing my thing. So, but we all have our different paths. So, it did resonate for you, boo. I don't believe in twin flame connections. Brad, you're clearly new here, boo. And you're so welcome, by the way, to be here. But you should get to know me and you should listen, stick around, and you'll hear something different here than you may hear on some other channels. I'm not into twin flame connections. So, and I don't equate soulmate connections with twin flame connections, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you have to be careful of those guys too, Angie. That's true. Listen, you have to follow your own intuition, Brad. Like, if you feel like somebody is a red flag, then you don't need to associate with. No one's strong arming you into the dating pool, boo. If you feel like you are better off alone, then that's I think that's sad. I think you're missing out on connecting with really amazing people in this world, but I think also we attract what we're putting out there energetically. So if you're negating it and you're saying I'm not gonna find that and there's nobody good and everyone's toxic and like the universe will reflect back to you what you're putting out. So you know what I mean, boo? So I wish you the best. I wish you all the best. I'm sending you guys so much love. Honestly, love and light. And to all my light beings, keep growing and glowing. And everybody out there, keep shining your light. I'm sending you guys so much love. I have got to get off or else I will not get to have dinner. Boo, I am not. Trust me, I've been around too, boo. So I know what I'm talking about. I definitely know what I'm talking about. But I'm sending you so much love. Y'all be good out there. Stay safe. Keep shining your light. No matter how dark it gets, just keep shining your light. Okay? Keep shining your light. Sending you guys so much love.